Welcome back to another video. Today we have something flipping awesome. I am super excited to be taking a look at this today. I picked this up from Smyths Toys and, well, you can see what it is. It is a Hot Wheels display case. Man, we have needed some of these to pop up in stores. As we can see, we've got 6 levels with LED strips, which is just awesome. A really nice little touch. Comes with 3 stickers if you like stickers, so you can customise up your display or put them somewhere else. Fits up to 36 cars, which are obviously not included. Things on the box, 14 plus display case. It appears to actually be a Mattel product as well. On the back it says 6 level Hot Wheels display case with LED strips on each level, wall mountable, battery powered, compatible with 1/64 scale diecast cars. Can display up to 36 cars. 3 AA batteries are used to run the LEDs, which are also not included. So yeah, pretty cool, and I think we'll be doing some modifications to one of these, or see if we can do some modifications as well in another video. I'm having to get creative with this as well and use the phone to record because this thing is just massive. But yeah, we have really needed something like this, especially over here in the UK. I know Hot Wheels have already done a display case before, but they have not done one with LED lights, so this is pretty awesome. It was £40, so I guess it's quite expensive, but considering I've ordered one in from America for about 70 and it didn't have lights and that sort of stuff, I'd say it's a pretty good bargain. Hopefully these will stay in Smyths for a little while. I'm not sure if these are coming out anywhere else, but I'll keep an eye out and I'll keep you updated if they do. And even cooler, I do believe you can actually get these delivered off the Smyths website as well. So I'm going to try and unbox it with what little space I have on the recording desk, and we're going to take a close look at it, see what it's like, see how it all works, and I'll do a bit of a review on this 6 level Hot Wheels display case, but I'm sure it's going to be good. So yeah, I picked this up from Smyths Toys actually. I'll overlay some footage of me getting it now. I just happened to notice this on the website when I was just looking to see what boulevards they had in at the time, and I just immediately had to go and grab one. Absolutely amazing. I get 40 quid is a little bit expensive, but Hot Wheels displays just are. That's what I've found with these sort of things. Unless you're going to go out and make them yourself, which again, materials cost quite a lot. These sort of things are just quite expensive, and if you're going to have them custom made from places like Etsy or from eBay, mega money. Really, really mega money. So this is just a really cool entry level for any collector who just wants to get something stuck up on the wall. Just buy it and use it. No faffing about making it. This is a really cool thing. Right, I'm sure you're fed up with me talking. Let's get unboxing. I don't know how it's going to work. It's too big. Hang on, sorry. Personal space is a bit... I'm going to quickly cut the tape on the sides here. I'll slide it out. Get the box out of the way and I'll put it back. Oh, I've turned the lights off. Oh. Right, here we go. Whoa, there it is. So we've got protective film on the doors. This hasn't actually got hinged doors like the previous one. It looks like these 2 panels just slide in, which is fine. So we've got some instructions up there of how to remove the protective film on both of the doors. It's quite light, it's not too heavy. I'm going to flip it around and we'll take a look at the back. So on the back, a few marks and blemishes, but I guess it doesn't matter on the back. We've got 4 hanging sort of screw mounts there. Not much to really say on the back of this. On the side we have the battery compartment. It actually says Smyths Toys. This might actually be just for Smyths Toys then. Oh, interesting. Hot Wheels and social trademarks and trade address are owned and used by under license from Mattel. Yeah, Smyths Toys is actually written down there. That's pretty interesting. Made in China, as always. This is very difficult to film in this environment, I must admit. I'm going to get rid of some of this tape. Oh, it's taking the protective film off with it. I'm not ready to take that off quite yet, I don't think. I guess that's the problem with filming this at 10 o'clock at night. I can't put this up on the wall just yet, but I can't wait any longer. I need to have a look at this. I want to see what the LEDs look like as well. So I suppose the doors just are taped together as well. There we go. Have them out one by one. Cool. Quite a tight, grippy fit. God dear. Well, I guess they won't slide out too easily. But yeah, we just get 2 little plastic panels, and I assume if we peel off a corner here. There you go. Completely clear. so you can see the cars. They're not meant to be this opaque colours, just to protect us. Oh dear. Well, let's get this one out as well. Or maybe they're not meant to come out all the way. Maybe they're meant to do that so you can just put the cars in without it coming off the actual thing. They don't seem to want to come out so easily. They've got little tabs in them. But if you're persistent, they do seem to come out completely. So I guess if you wanted, you don't actually have to have that on there, but it would stop dust and things getting in. There are the stickers. We get 3 different colours of the Hot Wheels logo. That's quite nice. And then we have the open shell. So it's got all this kind of ribbed design and in place for each individual car to sit. First thing I've noticed is the LED strips are already coming unstuck. So that's not great. They are indeed just generic LED strips stuck in. I mean, with a little bit of persuasion, I can just stick that back on. Yeah, they are just LED strips on each row. Nothing too crazy there, but that might leave some potential for customization, which I do want to do with this. We've got the Hot Wheels logo on the back of it there, which looks pretty cool. Yeah, it's alright. I will admit, the LED tape coming off already is a bit crap. The design, not having opening doors, is... I guess they've tried to keep costs down though. For 40 quid it's still quite expensive. We have a little button down in the corner, little push button that we can turn the lights on and off. So I think the best thing to do now is to put some batteries in and see what it looks like. Right, so to do the batteries we just got to unscrew this little screw here. Then we should be able to release this clip. It's not quite playing ball. There we go, release that. There is our battery tray. So we just got to put the batteries in the right way around, obviously. Like that. Then we can put that back on. And then, are you ready? Boom! Oh yeah! And it lights up. And to be fair, it does look pretty good. These lights have a very sort of blue hue to them, as you can probably tell from the difference in the colours on my hand from the sort of cold white I've got here. So they're a very sort of blue, cold white colour, but that might make things sort of shine up and glow a bit better. What we should do is get some cars to put on it, shouldn't we? That is perfect. And I say, all the little ridges can hold the cars in different positions. So if they've got slightly different sizes of wheelbase, you can sort of move them about and they'll all hold in place. That's really good. I like the design of the trays here. They could have just made them flat and smooth, but no, that's a really good design, that. And let's turn all the lights off and have a look at it. Oh, lit up. Oh, that is pretty cool. I've got to say, these lights are sort of almost a purpley colour to them, which is really interesting. In fact, they may almost light up the Glow Wheels cars quite well. I'm going to dig one out. Let's have a look and see what they do. Right, I've put in some glow-in-the-dark cars. We've got Glow Wheels at that end, and then a few cars with glow-in-the-dark parts there, one of which has a full body that glows in the dark. Now, the one with the glow wheels may not do too much because, well, the wheels aren't actually getting any light, but I'm curious what these might do. This might have potential to be a new Glow Wheels display. Oh, albeit making the wheels glow will be the issue. Right, let's give them a little bit of time to charge. Then we'll flick off the switch. Oh yeah. Oh, that works pretty well actually. You can see the cars there glowing on the camera. The Glow Wheels car, they're glowing a little bit, but not very much. So yeah, pretty good if you've got any glow-in-the-dark cars. When you switch it off, they will sit there and glow for a while, especially if the light's been left on for a bit. I think what we've got to do next is load this up with cars and stand it somewhere and take a real good look at it with the see-through panels back on it. My plan here was to get some awesome B-roll ASMR shots of me taking off the protective film. Unfortunately, the camera boosted the audio, so this is what it sounded like. Oh, caution to headphone users, like me editing the video. Yeah, wonderful. There is so much static on that. Oh my god! Look.
It's making my fucking hair stand on end.
These are so static. It's unreal. Like, mate, I wonder if you'll hear any static when I pick it up. Well, there we have it, loaded up with cars. I've just plonked it on the top of my bed for now, on the headboard, because I'm not quite ready to mount it up on the wall yet, but I thought we'd get a good look at it up here, and it does look pretty sleek. Take a step back. Yeah, that looks pretty awesome. We got all sorts of cars on there now, from the Red Line Club to the Elite 64. Got some supers, some main lines, some premium cars, and of course we got the glow wheels on there as well, and some other brands down the bottom to break the rules. Like I say, it's pretty obvious you can put any cars of any brand on here, as long as you don't mind the fact it says Hot Wheels in the background. But you know, we can break the rules and put what we want on there. Perhaps Smyths should look into making a unbranded version for all sorts of cars, but this is really cool. As you can see, there's plenty of space, even to have all the hoods open, even on the big trucks. If anything, perhaps there's a bit too much space in there. Bit of tape coming off of that light as well. So, let's see what it looks like when we turn it on. Oh yeah, that is really cool. And it really does light up the Hot Wheels logo as well. That is pretty sweet. Scuff mark there, but that could have been there. Well, there it is with the lights on, but what if we turn the big lights off? Oh yeah. It's actually illuminating the room, so these LEDs are pretty bright. You could almost use these to actually light up a room. That's quite a lot of LED tape for 3 AA batteries, so. But that looks so cool. It's not conveying it on camera just how awesome it is lighting up the RLC cars up there in the Spectra Flame paint. The Supra looks sweet. Unfortunately, the camera isn't getting it in quite the detail that it is to the human eye. Let's try a slightly different white balance. Yeah, you're seeing a bit of the colour now. God, it makes that look sweet. It's making that R34 look awesome. It's really showing off the browns and the purples in that colour shift colour. Oh. Bit more of the blues shining through on the Supra now. Yeah, it's not quite making them look like it is in person, but man, it looks sweet. And of course, let's see what happens to the glow-in-the-dark cars if we go lights out. They're glowing a treat. Look at that. So if you've got any of the glow-in-the-dark cars, glow-in-the-dark Hot Wheels, specifically the kind with the glow-in-the-dark bodies, like these cars here, this is a very cool display. Unfortunately, it doesn't light up the wheels that well on the glow wheels cars, but you know, if you've got any like that, that's pretty awesome indeed. Flashbang! Oh, well there we are. That is flipping cool, and all the white balance is now changed. There we go, all back to normal. Well, there we have it. That is the Hot Wheels 6-level display case with LED strips from Smyths Toys. Like I said, 40 quid. It's not the cheapest thing, but I'd say not a bad price for this item really. You can spend a fortune on displaying cars, and this as a buy it, fit it and be done with it option is really, really cool. But stay tuned, I'm going to do a review on this display case, compare it with the other Hot Wheels one that I have, and maybe suggest some other alternatives. And in another video, we're going to take this apart. Yes, I just can't keep my mitts off these things. We're going to take it apart, see how it runs, and modify it. See if we can replace the LED strips with ones that are a little bit more interesting, and yeah, make my own custom versions of this. This will probably feature on my other channel, Alston, if you want to go check that out. But I'll make sure you're aware when that comes out. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed watching, guys. No. I'm trying to pack it away. I'm midway through packing everything up. And I forgot to put the doors on because they're like invisible here. Oh no. I'm going to put them on now. I'm not putting the rest of the cars back on. There we go. The doors are a bit of a faff. You've got to basically bend them into place. They kind of seem almost like a bit of an afterthought. Yeah, they don't... I mean, they do kind of slide out. And they got a little ridge down there, but, you know. They look alright, though. I imagine that will help with some of the dust, but we all know what dust is like. It gets everywhere. Anyone who collects little things like Lego, diecast cars and displays them out in the open, they know how hard it is to keep this stuff dust free. Yeah, they do look pretty good even with the screen on there. It's only a plastic, kind of bendy plastic stuff, so you ain't got to worry about it breaking. It's pretty resilient. It obviously wants a bit of a clean now because my fingerprints are all over it, but yeah. Still looks pretty neat. Anyway, that being said, if you're new here, be sure to check out the rest of my channel. I do all sorts of stuff on diecast and Hot Wheels and other things like that. Yeah, I've raked everything out everywhere just to put them in this display. But yeah, if you're new here, be sure to check out the channel. I do all sorts of things, reviews, looking at cars. I'm going to soon be doing some more on displaying my cars and getting my displays working, but yeah. So if you're new, be sure to check out, subscribe and all that amazing stuff. For those who are already here, I hope to see you in the comments section as usual. Let me know what you think of this display case and do you think it's a fair price. But for now, cheers for watching, best of luck in your peg hunts, and I hope to see you again in the next video.